Welcome back to Adventures in Millerland. Join us as we board our first Royal Caribbean cruise on Symphony of the Seas. We'll be sailing away from Port Liberty, across the bay from New York City on a 7-night cruise down the East Coast to the Bahamas, where we're going to visit Royal Caribbean's private island, Perfect Day at CocoCay. Make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss any of our adventures on this cruise. Symphony of the Seas is one of the world's largest cruise ships, and we got to experience so many new things on this cruise. You'll see our amazing stateroom that's also a suite, and we're excited to enjoy all the perks that come with living this sweet life on Royal Caribbean. There is so much to see and do here on Symphony of the Seas, and we're going to explore so many areas or neighborhoods, which is what Royal Caribbean calls all the unique spaces on the ship. We take you up on the suite deck as we sail away from New York City and go under a bridge, which was so much fun. One of our favorite things about this cruise was enjoying the suite lounge. And we also eat dinner at Coastal Kitchen, which is a restaurant that is reserved only for suite guests. We're so excited to share all of it with you. On board! Yeah, we're on board! Yo! Welcome aboard the Symphony of the Seas. This ship is so huge.
We are so excited to start this vacation. We're here with our two daughters, Lindsay and Alyssa. We are Chris and Carrie Miller. This is our first time on Royal Caribbean. We're really excited to share this vacation with you.
It's really cool. It's like a lot bigger than I expected. Because like
different layout.
I know, it's like a different layout. I mean, it's obviously different than like Disney. I really like it. It's really like, there's just so much to do.
Yeah, and it's a really big ship.
I think it'll take some getting used to. We're gonna explore. You guys ready?
Yeah. Yep.
So right now we're filming from Central Park, which is incredible. All these trees and plants are all real, and it's open air. And it's crazy that there is this like lush green space on board a cruise ship. This is incredible. Now we are headed to the Windjammer to get some lunch, which is the buffet here on Royal Caribbean.
Good morning.
Morning. Thank you.
Washy before yummy.
Oh boy, we got seafood ceviche. That looks really tasty. Oh, seafood bowls. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. Oh my gosh. We got our food here at the Windjammer. It's the buffet for Royal Caribbean. So far, what are your thoughts?
I like how it's a little more like laid out and spread out. I like that about it. They have a lot more seafood than Disney, but besides that, there's not, I don't know. I didn't see a ton of stuff that I liked, but there's like, if you know me, I'm a big rice lover, so I got a bunch of rice with like this Indian sauce. That's like, I usually hate spicy food, but this is not too spicy at all. It's really good. I'm gonna go get some more of it.
I like their selection so far. They have a lot of good options. They had lobster tail, like half lobster tail. And then they had roast beef. I got some horseradish with that. They had pork schnitzel. I can't remember how to pronounce it. Had some cold cuts with some cheese and some salmon tartare. Of course, I got the chicken tenders with some honey mustard. And they even had barbecue chicken, which looked really good too.
I'm surprised the lobster's really good. I don't even usually like lobster. I don't think I've ever had cold lobster, but it's really tasty. And the crab is really good too. It's really good.
I really like the lobster so far. I'm gonna try this pork schnitzel thing.
Wow. Oh, they're really good.
Here is our cruise embarkation day fit. Lindsay has her New York shirt she bought this week. It's like a heartbeat, but it's New York City.
I really like it. It's really comfortable and it's cute.
Alyssa is wearing an In-N-Out Burger shirt.
Alyssa's repping California.
Yeah, she's got to rep our home state. Carrie has her Anchor Seagull shirt on.
From Amazon.
I went cheap. I got this Anchor shirt at Old Navy. I think it was like $7 or $8 on sale. So I'm not mad about it. It works really well because, you know, Anchors, cruise ships, and it kind of matches Carrie. So we're sort of twinning, even though she hates doing that. Alyssa also made me a handcrafted beverage. And by handcrafted beverage, it's strawberry kiwi water and lemonade. Thanks, Alyssa.
I'm done. Indian food really sits rent free in your stomach. even after like 5 minutes of fishing. At first I was a little disappointed they didn't have any like pasta or anything, but apparently they do. I just didn't see it like all over there. They have so much food, so many options. Great.
Well, this is a 7-night cruise. You're gonna have plenty of opportunities to come back here.
Yeah,
Seem like a happy girl.
I am.
So I had both halves of my lobster tail. It was a lot easier, based on Carrie's advice, to use the knife to remove it. It was so good. The roast beef is a little bit chewy. The pork schnitzel was really good as well. The shrimp was amazing. The crab claws were good.
This pineapple was so good. And I mean, yeah, it's a pineapple, but sometimes pineapples are flavorless. This is a good pineapple. I'm impressed.
And you also got some beef goulash.
The beef goulash was really good. They have so many options here, and it's really neat how they have just these different sections. It makes it easy to navigate. But the biggest line was in the Americana section for the hot dogs, the hamburgers, and the chicken fingers and fries, which I thought was kind of funny with all these options. I always feel like on a cruise, there's so many good things to eat. I want to conserve my stomach space because I don't want to get too full because I want to try it all.
So I got my desserts. I got a coconut ranger cookie, a coconut cream puff. If you can't tell, I like coconut. Pineapple upside down cake. It doesn't look like a pineapple upside down cake, but it works. I got a chocolate bar and creme brulee and a carrot cake, like layered carrot cake.
The desserts are okay.
They're fine.
They're okay.
Okay.
I don't know if they're to the level of fine.
Oh, is fine better than okay?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It is fun to have all the different tastes. I think at the restaurants probably the desserts will be better, but the food in general here at the buffet is really good. We've eaten and we can go get in the pool, get in our room. We can go do whatever we want.
Yeah, our room should be ready in about 15 minutes. So I think we'll walk around a little bit, drop our stuff off, and I think we actually might hit the pool today. Or at least the water slides or something.
Yeah.
Because it's hot outside.
All right, let's go.
All right. If you get either of the drink packages, Coke Freestyle machines are included. We did not get a drink package, so we're not going to enjoy that, but that's okay. Just want to let you know they have these all over the ship, I think, especially the pool deck and here in Windjammer. Check this out. They have a whole area of cupcakes here to welcome guests on board. That's so fun. That is so cool. And these are made out of Rice Krispies. Can I have the R? Oh, no. Just kidding. There's something we want to show you guys. They're piano steps. This is so much fun. The fun thing about these piano steps, this is only on Symphony of the Seas. Kind of appropriate because Symphony, piano, it makes sense. All right, we are out on the pool deck. We're just going to explore around. We are on a mission to look for soft serve. Alyssa found the soft serve. She, like I said, is on a mission. Good job, Alyssa. Oh boy.
Thank you. I'll have the same. Is that good?
It's tasty. You can never go wrong with soft serve, especially when it's included. All right, this is another included dining option on Royal Caribbean. Symphony of the Seas is El Loco Fresh Cantina Mexican restaurant. It's included with the cost of your cruise, suite guests or not, doesn't matter. Tacos, burritos, quesadillas. Actually looks really good. So you got a salsa bar here with all kinds of toppings for your quesadilla, your tacos, your burritos. That looks amazing. So they have a sport court out here by El Loco Fresh. Looks like a lot of people right now are playing basketball. They also have pickleball throughout the cruise out here, which is really fun that they use this for multiple different purposes. We're checking out all the boardwalk balcony rooms. These are balcony rooms, but they face the boardwalk, which is down below. You got the carousel down below, and you also have the ultimate abyss. It's a dry slide, so you actually do it like on a mat. So it's not a water slide. And then right beyond that, you see the aqua theater, where we're gonna be watching the water show or the aqua theater show in, I think, a couple of nights.
Here's the mini golf. Mini golf looks fun.
They have a zip line right here. We'll definitely be doing that as well. So far, everything we've shown you is all included with the cost of your cruise.
And there's New York.
It's so fun that we're gonna be sailing away here. You can see the Statue of Liberty in the foreground, and then beyond that, skyline. It was such a fun week, but it went by so fast. We actually just happened upon the teen space here on Symphony of the Seas. It's called the Living Room, and it's for ages 12 to 17. And all that our girls need to do is get our stateroom key card, our Sea Pass, I think is what it's called, and bring it back up here. They don't need us to register here. They just bring that with them, their card, and then they're good to go. It looks really fun. It's a big open space, and they have, if you can see behind me, they have PlayStations with like chairs and seats to play on the systems right there. Right now it's an open house. They don't have any like scheduled activities or anything like that, but they just have a lot of fun seating areas. And this here is like a little mini theater area, I guess, but they have a big screen TV right there. They have the switch up there as well, but they also have an outdoor space over here where teenagers can have their own unique area to just hang out outside. Those chairs look super comfortable, by the way. Yeah, it's just a fun space just to hang out and connect with other teenagers. I believe through these doors they have fuel, which is another area they have that's opened up later on where they have parties at night from 11 to midnight. They just have a lot of space here just to relax and hang out, which is really, I think, what teenagers love to have. All right, we are off to check out our stateroom. So we finally made it in to our stateroom. We are in stateroom 650 on the 8th deck. Our key cards or C passes were right outside of our door. So we just grabbed those, got in our room, and this room's incredible. First thing to check, I love that our air conditioning is turned down almost pretty much all the way down. But here is our stateroom. We are in a grand suite on Symphony of the Seas. This room's pretty crazy.
Yeah. No, it's
Okay,
so
compared to what we've ever had. We've never had any kind of concierge or suite room or anything like this.
This is like, there's like our own kitchen.
What is it, Alyssa? Oh, you want to show off the,
Look how big it is.
oh my gosh.
Crap-a-doodle-doo.
Wow. This is huge.
Whoa. That's crazy.
We can never fit more than one of us in a bathroom on any rooms we've ever had.
All four of us in the bathroom now. 2 sinks. That's so nice.
So we have a big walk-in shower with like a glass section door thing. I don't know what you call it, but I guess this opens up like this.
Wow.
And you can take a bath in here, but it's also a huge shower.
Oh, good. We have lots of conditioner.
That
Yay.
is amazing. So we got Malin and Getz, which I think are upgraded products compared to most of the other staterooms on Royal Caribbean because we have a suite, but it is a huge, huge shower. Hello. 2 sinks. That's fantastic. And you got your toilet there, but you got so much space in this bathroom. That is incredible. You have a kitchenette area here with a bar. You have a Lavazza espresso machine, Lavazza Blue, which is fantastic. A tiny little espresso cup.
Oh, good. I'd take some of that.
Here is our welcome letter. Unfortunately, I'm not going to show this part because it has the names of other guests that are in a different room, like the opposite room of us, showing you all the different things that you can have access to as a suite guest. That is going to be so enjoyed. This cruise, that espresso machine. You also have area over here with, Avion water, fancy, which I think is complimentary in our room. You have a safe up here with a little more storage. You have plenty of storage space in here. And here is our closet. Holy cow, that is huge. That's a big closet with a lot of good shelf space right here for shoes and anything else you want to store in there. And a lot more storage room up top. Very, very nice. Ooh, 2. Ooh, soft bathrobes, Carrie.
Oh, they are soft. Mine now.
A little more storage down here with different shelves for things you can put on there. More drawers over there for more storage for you guys.
And then also more right there.
There's more storage there. I think that's shallow storage. It's not that deep, but it's nice that we have like a little coffee table right there that Carrie's got her feet up on. We've got plenty of room for all 4 of us to sit down and relax in here, which is fan-flippin-tastic. That's Lindsay's cringe face. Get to know it well. It happens quite often.
There's also 2 separate TVs, which is crazy. Like one for you guys and then one for me and Alyssa.
Yeah, because we have a 1-bedroom grand suite. And this is Carrie's and my space here. We got a king mattress here, a royal king mattress, which is amazing. We have our own storage in here, more storage. We have so much room for all of our stuff. And there is our TV. And Carrie and I also have like our balcony view here, but although I don't think we can go out to the balcony here, but you can just see out.
I'm here to discover if Chris is right or wrong.
Oh, that's bright.
Oh, yeah, you're right. But it's nice, a big window. Okay, but let's go out to the balcony now. I did it.
Good job.
Holy cow.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Wow.
Believe this? Wow.
That is so nice.
This could be like the size of a room itself.
Almost. Well, we got loungers, not full loungers, but with the little footstool, it pretty much acts like that. This is nice.
This is where you'll find me.
Yep, Carrie's gonna be out here reading her book.
When it's not muggy and hot.
Yeah, when it's not humid.
It'll feel good.
So we're trying to explain to the girls how the bed works here. So it's a sofa bed. So Lindsay's head's going to be over there. Alyssa's head will be there. They'll have to deal with like feet in their face, but I think they'll be okay.
You best be joking. That is not... I'd rather sleep on the coffee table than with her feet in my face. Alright, I'll take the couch.
Alyssa will take one for the team. Actually, no, it folds out into like a double or queen mattress. The great thing about having a suite is I think in most staterooms, we've had friends that have sailed recently on Royal who said that they only get their room serviced. I don't know how you say it, but that only happens once.
Yeah.
So unless they requested it, their son stayed on the couch and like it folded out in the bed and it stayed that way the whole week.
Yeah, once per day. So what we're used to, like I said, we're not trying to compare too much, is on Disney they have like a pull down bed and they put it and the couch thing back together during
They come in twice during the day. Once to kind of put everything away and then another time to set everything up for bed.
But apparently when you don't have a suite on Royal, they only come in once a day. But with a suite, they come in twice. There's a lot of perks to having a suite, and yeah.
And again, we've said this, I think, in a previous video when we talked about coming on this cruise.
Yes.
The price for this suite, 1-bedroom grand suite, was pretty much the same price we paid for a standard balcony room on the Disney Fantasy 2 years ago.
Yeah. I kind of like this.
But
and there's so many perks.
Hopefully this room tour was helpful for you if you're thinking about ever coming on Royal Caribbean and considering a suite.
They do also give you like a list of shows that's paper, which I kind of like.
Oh, nice.
They have an online one too, but I always kind of like to see things on paper.
Yep, we never experienced a cruise before that had paper. It was always in the app.
Yeah, lots of fun stuff to do.
I saw this plate in here and I was like, what's that for? I just never looked, which is unlike me. I usually always explore things and I'm curious. But we have a little fruit plate.
One singular strawberry.
One strawberry, an apple, an orange, a kiwi, and a Bosque pear. Carrie wants to make some coffee. So for our muster drill, Royal Caribbean has it down pat. It's very simple. You open up the app. You can do this on your way to the port. And that's what we did. You can open up the app, watch the videos, get those checked off your list, and as soon as you get on board, you can go straight to your muster station, check in, and that's it. You don't have to sit there for half an hour or 20 minutes or 15 minutes to watch a video with a ton of other passengers or a safety drill with a ton of other passengers. It's very simple. That's something that we really have appreciated about our process today so far. Once we were on board, I think we were done with it in like 5 minutes. So easy. We are on the top deck right now and we're starting to sail away, catching our last views of the statue and the last views of the New York City skyline, Manhattan skyline. It's just amazing how huge and busy it is there. I think we're ready to relax a little bit. The last week's been amazing, but we have been so busy on our feet every day. Our feet have been so sore at the end of each day. We cannot wait to just relax and explore the ship, experience cruising in a different way than we have before. What you're looking at right now is the Verrazano Bridge. We are actually going to sail under it, and one of the unique things about Symphony of the Seas is that it's actually a little too tall to sail under. The smokestacks of the ship actually lower a little bit to have enough clearance to be able to go under the bridge. Right now we're actually standing in the very front of the ship above the Solarium on the suite deck, and we're going to get such a great view of this bridge as we go under it. We've never sailed under a bridge before, and we're so excited to experience that for the first time.
Just about to go under the Verrazano Bridge.
This is so cool. I love it. Everyone's cheering. That's so fun. Oh my gosh. That was so close to the top there. I really don't even know if you can hear us. That was such a fun experience. And there's so many people up on the front here and all over the ship screaming, cheering. That was amazing. That was awesome. We've been walking around since we started sailing away. We are in the Solarium area, which is the adults only area on, I keep wanting to say Disney Cruise Line. Royal Caribbean. Carrie's here.
This area is huge.
Yeah, this is really big.
So many lounge chairs and day beds, like a cool pool. It's jacuzzi and a big bar that a lot of people are crowded around. And there's this really cool area where you can go out and overlook water, which I want to do.
Let's go check that out. It's called the Wing, I think, or something. The Bridge Wing, I don't know, but let's go check it out. So this is one of the day beds you can just hang out on, and you don't have to pay anything extra for this. You just have to be an adult on a Royal Caribbean ship, at least on the Symphony or any of the Oasis class ships, and you just have this incredible view. I love that. This would be a really good spot to hang out.
I'm gonna finish my book like before the cruise is over for sure. That is my goal.
Did you bring your Kindle too?
No, but I have audiobooks. But usually I don't finish a book because I mean we're always busy doing stuff, and I really am looking forward to reading this book. I just started it, so I gotta read the whole thing. 7 days, I got this.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So like we told you, this whole area of the Solarium is just huge. This is the lower level. I think there's 2 or 3 levels to the Solarium area. You got the level up there where the bar is and the hot tubs are. There's 2 hot tubs and 1 pool. But we're gonna go outside here on the wing and check this out. Oh my gosh. They even have a pair of binoculars here. And you can see down below, that is like a helicopter landing pad. Oh, hi, Seagull. The cool thing about the Solarium area is enclosed and it's open air. It's both. Up there you see there's panels, but between each panel, it's open air. You get fresh open air in here, but there are panels here too to cut it down so it's not so windy. And there's also this really cool like art piece. I don't know what to call it. I've heard it looks really awesome at night. It lights up. This is all in the Solarium area. One thing about Royal Caribbean is they know how to make their ships look beautiful. The outside of it, we definitely miss the look of Disney Cruise. They do so much on their ships with the artwork and everything throughout that just looks really, really nice. We can sort of see the New York skyline from a distance, like a long distance away. The smog, the haze, that sounds nicer, is making it a little harder to see as we get further and further away. We will see that again in 7 days. Right behind me is actually another, I want to say adults only area. It's actually 16 and up only. So Lindsay could actually hang out with Carrie and I in this like pool spa thing. I think it's a hot tub or a whirlpool. There are so many places to go in the water if you want to. Adults only, families. There's 2 pools that we can see from the suite deck. I think one of them is called the regular pool. The other one is called the beach pool. We have our own hot tub on the suite deck as well. Whether you're a kid, a whole family, or just the adults, there's so many places you can take a dip. It's huge. The ship is huge. It feels big, but with so many things to do, it doesn't feel overcrowded. That's the weird thing that Royal Caribbean, I think, somehow has figured out. By having so many activities and things to do on the ship, it doesn't feel overwhelming, even though it's giant. Carrie and I found the girls. We were looking for them for a moment, and they're in line to go on the Perfect Storm, which is the 3 water slides they have here in Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas. They're gonna go on the, what I call a toilet bowl slide. It looks super fun. A little jealous that they thought to get in line and they didn't ask me. I'm gonna try to catch them going down the slide. It looks so much fun. Here are the girls! How was it?
It was fun.
Lindsay went a little bit farther than Alyssa on the toilet bowl part.
He's a little lighter than me, so.
So what does that mean for me? Holy cow.
You're gonna go 2 times around. I don't know. Like the funnest part was like when you're sliding down, like I got butterflies in my stomach. Yeah, I was like, ooh, what's this gonna be like?
We are on our way to our room to get everything settled. We met Mariano, our stateroom attendant, and we also found out that you get complimentary pressing as a suite guest for the first night, and that's intended to be for, I think, the second night, which is formal night. So we're going to get a few of our fancier clothes pressed that we will likely wear tomorrow to Wonderland. He just said put complimentary suite down where the price is. That's fantastic. And now it's time to unpack.
Yep. And decide what we want to have washed.
Oh my gosh, that view is amazing. We're actually going to get a great view of the sunset right here, but that's incredible. Well, we got all of our stateroom magnets on our stateroom door. We got our first Royal Caribbean cruise magnet, our palm tree magnet with all the stops we're making and all the places we're going, towel animals, ducks, and we also have our message board that we just simply asked where are people from. and looking forward to seeing where people are from and when they mention that. We're off to the Sweet Lounge to get some appetizers and drinks before dinner, and I think dinner for us is at 8 o'clock tonight. So we spent the rest of the afternoon unpacking all the stuff into our room. There is so much dang storage room in our grand suite. Carrie said it well when she said, I don't know if I can go back. At least on Royal Caribbean. I don't think we'll ever be able to afford concierge on Disney, but at least on Royal Caribbean, we might be addicted to the sweet life.
We're here in the Sweet Lounge, and they have all kinds of yummy looking appetizers, so this will be fun to have before dinner, and I'm really hungry.
Yeah, we have about a half an hour to go before dinner, but they have some tasty looking appetizers here. I mean, I know we said we had dinner coming soon, but these look amazing for appetizers.
They're really good.
Lindsay's devouring her chicken wings.
They're really good.
And Alyssa is all about the sweets and the chicken wings. These cream puffs and the strawberries look really good. I got green, so I'm curious to see what this will be. They have like fried mushrooms, fried shrimp, meatballs, like charcuterie accoutrements, crostini with some shrimp. I also got a fig.
We went to get our drinks, and they're all included between 5 and 8 p.m. So we got some really yummy cocktails. It's okay if we get a cocktail and a glass of wine, and the girls got mocktails. I'm just really glad again that we didn't get the drink package. This is the exact same menu as before,
It's the same drinks you can get outside in one of the bars.
with a really, really nice bartender.
Yeah, I got a Mezcal Mule, and Carrie got a Passion Spritz
So good.
with Aperol and sparkling wine,
And
passion fruit, and we each got a glass of red wine for dinner, and the girls got mocktails that they're enjoying.
Indeed.
We were hanging out in the lounge, and they just let us know our table is ready.
Coastal Kitchen is the dining room that you can come to if you are a suite guest, and it is very chill. Oh, here are our appetizers, so we'll show those to you.
Lindsay got the pork belly. Ooh, Alyssa got the pork belly as well. Ooh, lobster salad.
Lobster salad, be careful, this is very good.
That looks so good.
It just feels, it's kind of hard to describe because in my mind I'm comparing a lot with Disney where we have the rotational dining, and I know they have a huge dining room here. You can do the dine any time or you can have a certain time, but the waiter is very friendly. The menu looks great, but it does rotate, so there's a different menu every night, and then they also have like the classic entrees every night. We did get the 3-night dining plan, so we're going to try 4 different restaurants
Specialty dining.
in addition to the Coastal Kitchen. So we're gonna try this, and Chris, I think you have something else there.
This is arancini, and I think it's like made with certain kind of rice.
It's like a fried rice ball with provolone cheese.
Risotto type rice
I think so.
with cheese. Yeah, it looks really good. All right, so we are doing what we said we didn't want to do. We're trying not to compare it too much with Disney. So far, one of the things we're feeling is like this dinner's going to go by much faster than a typical
Yeah.
dinner on a Disney ship. Alyssa had a hot take
Yeah.
about cabanas on a Disney ship.
I thought Windjammers, personally, I thought it was better than Cabanas. I feel like I don't want to say more options, but it's just better. I didn't try the crab, but I'm assuming it would have been better.
I thought you did try to crab claws.
I tried the lobster.
Oh,
and that
okay.
lobster was good.
The lobster was really
and they
good.
don't have lobster on at Cabanas.
That's
so.
true. Lindsay's raising her hand. She has something she wants to say.
I agree with Melissa. I like it better than Cabanas. Not that Cabanas is bad. It just feels like there's like more options and it's just like better quality food. Cabanas is good, but like Windjammers is like great. I like the layout of like everything better. I do like the desserts at Cabana more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. The desserts at Cabanas are better. I like the Jello.
She likes the Jello.
The Jello is just a classic thing I like to get like the first day when.
You always get that.
Yeah.
Now, what about Marceline Market on the Wish?
That one's kind of a little bit hard to remember, but I think Marceline Market was like also better than Cabanas.
I agree.
Yeah, it's like kind of up there with Windjammers.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. That looks so good. What'd you get?
Filet mignon. She's tender.
Well, let's not name her or anything.
Cheryl.
Ooh, that looks perfect.
Bessie.
Bessie? How about Clarabelle? Aww.
If you don't know this about me, I love truffle. And these mashed potatoes are like truffle mashed potatoes. They're so good. I would recommend if you like truffle.
How's the steak?
It's really good.
So the filet mignon with the truffled mashed potatoes was incredible, obviously. And I also got branzino, which is like European sea bass. So I am actually pretty excited to try this. Well, the branzino was pretty good. It wasn't as like clean as regular sea bass usually is, but it had this like really good lemon zest next to it. That was really tasty with it. The filet with the truffle mashed potatoes, amazing. So we got all of our desserts here. We got a Boston cream pie. We got a peanut caramel bar. And I think it's just like Rice Krispies with like peanut butter and caramel. This one is the chocolate praline tart. How is the chocolate praline tart?
It's good.
All right, Alyssa, how's the cheesecake?
I didn't try it yet.
Do you like cheesecake?
My stomach is really full.
Well, just try a bite. Do I have to?
It's good, but it was like
Rich?
very good.
Strawberry.
And we do like cheesecake a lot. I am going to have some of this Boston cream pie, which I usually love Boston cream pie.
Hey, look, it's Chris.
Hi, I haven't really been on much at dinner because I've been filming a lot, but... Garnish?
Sure.
Usually Boston cream pie, I've never had it with cake, but it's really good. It's got a really yummy like vanilla sauce. It's really tasty. All right, I'm gonna try this chocolate praline tart. I can really taste the praline.
Somehow, everyone here somehow thinks they're Southern.
These Rice Krispies here, they're mighty tasty.
And just so you know, we're not making fun of anyone. We just can't do a Southern accent very well.
No, we're really bad.
Except for Lindsay, who, of course, you know.
It's because I'm obsessed with young children. Yeah, see, I'm doing it good. I'm doing. It's not too thick, but it's still there. I'm good with accents. Doing an Australian accent. Australian, mate. I don't know what to say. Australia's not that great. Do a Russian accent.
Russian?
I can do British quite well, thanks. I like relaxing. I was watching Young Children a lot. Because British, you did say I reckon. I'm trying. It's hard phasing in between them. I was relaxing. I really like the. Stop judging me.
So we left dinner. The girls, I think, went back to the room to like freshen up, and then they went to the teen club, the living room.
Hopefully.
We're looking at all the artwork they have around the ship, and it's really interesting. Like, these are two different types of bicycles, and it's like 3D art on the wall.
Mario down here.
Oh, that's so cool.
He has some jacks, which at the front of the ship.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely not like a
Theme.
theme with the art. It's just kind of random.
Yeah, but it all does look really interesting. We made it back down to Central Park, which is where we started the video earlier today, and it is such a cool vibe at night.
Yeah.
This is so fun.
It's pretty out here.
Yeah, it is. I love the lights and the breeze and the trees, the music playing. Just walked by Jamie's Italian. We have reservations to eat here a little bit later in the week, but I love how you can just sit outside here in Central Park and eat outside, or you can eat inside the restaurant. Carrie's checking out the menu. It looks amazing. The menu is designed by Jamie Oliver, celebrity chef. So many good options here. Can't wait to come here later this week. Right next to Jamie's Italian is Vintages, which is a wine bar here in Central Park. And Central Park is one of the neighborhoods of Symphony of the Seas. Royal Caribbean separates or breaks up the different parts of their ships and calls them neighborhoods. On the back of the ship, you have the boardwalk. Here you have Central Park. There's also the Promenade neighborhood area, and there's all sorts of, I don't know, I think there's like 7 different neighborhoods. We're still in Central Park. We are looking down at the Rising Tide, which is a bar that is down on the promenade deck, and it actually comes up like an elevator and then ends here really slowly. So you can get a drink and enjoy it while you're just slowly moving up 2 different levels. Right next to Rising Tide Bar is Chops Grill. That is also another specialty dining restaurant on Symphony of the Seas. We do not have a reservation there, so I don't think we're going to be eating there this week. We only have a 3-night specialty dining package. We have chosen 3 restaurants. One of them is Jamie's. Another one is called Wonderland, which we're going to eat tomorrow night. And then I think the other one is Izumi, which is a hibachi Japanese restaurant. Right over there is 150 Central Park, which is the other dining restaurant here in Central Park. So many good options here on the ship. Some of them do cost extra. More artwork in the stairwell. I totally thought it was Nike. I'm you know, it has the Nike logo, but it says hike on it with a bunch of smiley faces. That's like 3D art though. That is trippy. So we are now headed outside to the boardwalk, which I believe we're on deck 6. And this is the space that is outside on the back of the ship. They have just like games and different things, and I don't know what this is. I think this is more art.
A sculpture in the making.
Yeah, you could see these like hands floating in the air, carving out this wooden horse. That is super fun.
Then they have the process, then it goes to that one and then that one.
You should check that out.
What is it?
Is it working?
What is it?
I think you're supposed to stand right there and lift it up over your head.
Do you want me to do that?
Well, let's see what she's doing. You're supposed to try on the wig and melodies come alive that make you smile while the wig transforms your look. So it's another piece of art as Carrie tries to...
I don't hear anything, but it didn't feel very comfortable.
No, it doesn't look comfortable if it's not lifting up.
I guess you have to be able to use your muscles. It seems like he's gonna knock somebody in the head. What's happening?
There are some speakers in there.
Weird. Weird. I feel like
It's
it's gonna.
got some weird noise, but it feels like also that all the noise of just like the ambient noise around, like is adding to it. I don't know. It's just super weird.
I felt like it was gonna knock you in the head.
I know it's really heavy. So they have an arcade here on the boardwalk area. They have the boardwalk doghouse. You can get hot dogs. I believe that's included with your cruise fare. They have playmakers over there, which is not included with your cruise fare. It's a dining option, but it's like an a la carte dining option. And they have a really cool carousel here on the boardwalk. Oh, Sugar Beach. Lindsay will be excited because they have ice cream here.
They close at 10.
Ah, well, that's probably smart.
We've seen so much of the ship, and then all of a sudden we're here, and it's like huge. And we hadn't even been over here yet.
They also have a Johnny Rockets here on Symphony of the Seas. This is a dining spot that they have on a number of Royal Caribbean ships, especially Oasis class ships. But I am getting nostalgic from my teenage years and even a little bit older, my college years. I remember when Johnny Rockets was around and it was a lot more popular, and I loved going there. They have really good burgers and really good shakes.
They have their breakfast menu out right now, and they have a maple bacon shake.
Whoa.
That costs extra, but most of their breakfast stuff is included.
There's a few of these items that have a little bit of extra cost, but all these other French toast, pancakes, breakfast BELT, breakfast sandwich, all these other options here are included with the cost of your cruise. We'll definitely do breakfast here.
Yeah.
So this is the bottom of the Ultimate Abyss, the dry slide we showed you guys earlier in the video. It's these twisting purple slides that go all the way up to the top deck, the 15 deck, which is the pool deck. This looks insane. I've heard it's a pretty tame slide, but it looks crazy. I can't wait to try it. So right now we're at the Aqua Theater. There's no show happening tonight. There's usually an Aqua show here in the Aqua Theater. We cannot wait to see the Aqua show. Kind of appropriately, they're playing Aquaman 2 tonight, and so it doubles as a movie theater, like an outdoor movie screen movie theater, where you can come out at night, watch a movie. That's pretty sweet.
So behind me, I found the rock wall.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah, that'll be really fun during the day. Oh, I was gonna say, someone's up there, but it's a statue of a person, not a real person. That looks super fun. And those areas up there, those are suites. Those are called Aqua Theater suites, and they have their own private viewing deck for the Aqua Theater show. We looked at those for about 10 seconds until we saw the price. I think they were around like $20,000. It was like a 2-bedroom Aqua Theater suite.
They also go all the way around and
Yeah.
have like an oceanside.
Yeah, so they have this view here, but the deck wraps all the way around, the veranda wraps all the way around, so they have an ocean view as well.
Okay, well that would be fun.
That would be awesome.
Not $20,000.
No,
Right.
not in our budget. It's only super appropriate that they have a Zoltar machine on this ship, especially like on the boardwalk area, especially with like the piano steps. It feels like Big.
Yeah.
The movie Big with Tom Hanks.
Our kids haven't seen that one, but that's a classic.
Carrie just saw this.
Okay, is it all boardwalks? But our boardwalk in Santa Cruz has these cave people.
I've got to imagine this is a picture from the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk.
Or maybe other boardwalks have it too.
I don't know. Let us know if you live near a boardwalk.
Yeah, we grew up going to the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk because we grew up near there. Maybe it's normal, or maybe that's Santa Cruz.
And this piece of art that we're walking under probably stretches at least 6 to 8 stories tall. That is insane and pretty cool. But we are about to head out into the promenade deck. It's really loud.
Sounds like there's some karaoke going on.
Yeah.
It's my song. You guys know me as Carrie, but my real name is Caroline, so the song's for me.
And they have these really cool deck maps all over the ship. So if you're wondering what is on this deck, you can see all the things here. See the boardwalk, see the schooner bar, Vitality at Sea, the spa and fitness center. You can see this map as well, where they have all the different areas of the ship labeled out with both elevator and stairwell shafts here. Very helpful to have that. Right now we're hanging out in the promenade area of the ship, and there is a lot of stuff happening here. There's a lot of music. There's a Starbucks location, like an actual legit Starbucks location. I just got a Symphony of the Seas mug, Starbucks mug, of course. There's just so much happening. And the ship is so huge. And while there's a lot of people, nothing feels overcrowded because everyone is all spread out doing different things. So that's definitely something unique about these ships. It's about 11 o'clock p.m. In 1 hour, they have a bunch of balloons that are going to drop at midnight. I want to be here for it. I think the girls want to be here for it, but we're also really tired. After a fun, long week in New York, we're excited to be here and rest a bit more this week. Sometimes you just get serious FOMO and you just want to be a part of all the fun things. We're excited to be here, and I think we're going to try to be here for the balloon drop. We'll see. And right here you see Entertainment Place. When you go down the deck here, out down to that level, that's where they have the casino. They also have the ice rink where they have ice capade shows, and they also have the theater down that level as well. And you can actually see right there through past the stairs, it says theater. That's where the Royal Theater is, where we're going to see Hairspray later this week. We're down on the entertainment level. We're just exploring, and this is kind of the vibe on the ship. Is it? There's like this artwork all around the ship that's a little bit over the top. I mean, what does that remind you of?
I licked it. It tastes really good.
Is it like cherry?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that looks like a blow pop. That's so funny.
I didn't really lick it.
I don't think anyone thought you did.
I know. I just want to make sure.
Oh my goodness. That's really high up. This is where the size of the ship hits you when you see things like this. That goes forever. Yeah, here's the Royal Theater where they have the stage shows. They have 2 shows right now. They have Hairspray. You do need to make reservations. One of the benefits of being a suite class passengers is we made our reservations, but there's a reserved section for suite guests with like really good seats. We don't have to get to the theater like an hour in advance to get like the best seats.
I am looking forward to that.
Yes, we love not waiting in line. So we just popped into Studio B, which is the ice rink here on Symphony of the Seas.
This is crazy to say, the ice rink.
The ice rink on Symphony of the Seas. On a cruise ship, there's an ice rink.
And during the day, anybody can go ice skating on it.
Yeah, so there's hours for ice skating, public ice skating. They also have laser tag in there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they set up like a big inflatable laser tag course.
That's cool.
Yeah. To the left and right of Studio B, they had the casino. It's called Casino Royale, obviously, because Royal Caribbean.
You say obviously, but that didn't click.
Oh, okay. They have smoking, and we're not going to go in there, I think, at all. And that's the great thing is you don't have to walk through the casino at all if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Which is great. So if that's something that makes you a little bit nervous about cruising in Royal, you don't have to walk through it. We're still hanging out on the promenade level, and the balloon drop is happening in about 15 minutes. Alyssa's here. She's very tired. I think we all are pretty dang tired. But they have a lot of fun live music playing. They have a band playing. Definitely a party vibe, and it's almost midnight. 5, 4, 3, 2,
1. We just left the balloon drop, and it's crazy because it was so loud down there. And then
it was a party.
Walking up the stairs, still super loud, and then we come out here, and then it's like all peaceful.
Yeah.
It's crazy how different it is just between a couple floors. It's like you're in a completely different place.
That's the cool thing about a ship like this is you can have these totally different experiences and be like 5 minutes from somewhere. You can have the experience you want, whether you like a loud party vibe or you just want something relaxed and chill. And you can hear there's like simulated cricket noises all around us right here in Central Park. So we are obviously ending the video where we started today. We had a lot of fun today.
We did.
It was a little overwhelming with the size of the ship and just kind of getting our bearings and trying to figure out where we're at.
I didn't I didn't really feel that overwhelmed, honestly. I guess when we just in the last couple hours walked all around the ship and saw more of it, it's like, oh wow, there's so much more. But it doesn't, when you're on it doesn't actually feel all that huge.
That's true. Carrie's trying not to get blown over by the wind.
Yeah. It's windy.
Our next video will be us at Wonderland, one of the specialty dining restaurants here on board Symphony of the Seas, which is tomorrow night.
Yeah, and we are looking forward to it. It is a very unique dining experience.
It is based on Alice in Wonderland.
Yes.
So it's a little bit of a Disney feel, but it's not the Disney story.
Yes. Whoa.
Crickets.
We look forward to sharing that with you and experiencing it ourselves.
We would totally appreciate it if you hit the like button. And if you want to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any videos that are going to come your way from Symphony of the Seas. We're so excited to share those with you, and we will see you guys again really soon. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.